first race. It's Sebastian Ocampo on pole, Daf Sanchez at second, then it's Akari, Nano at fourth, fifth is Nix Harrington, sixth is Sichi, seventh is Looking, Cosmos at eight, Taco Van Horn at 9, Jack Carter at 10, 11 is Oscar Pesci, 12 is Oscar Folstad, 13 is Justin Hendrawan, 14 is Senna, 15 is Ironet Babness, 16 is Ariam Visual, 17 is Sia, 18 is Gabo, 19 is BDS, and 20th is Johnny Sims. It is the first race here of the first season in Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship. We're gonna start on the hards. Yeah, let's go on hards. As we head on now to the first race of the first season at the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship, all 5 lights go on. And it's lights out and away we go. Sebastian Ocampo gets a good start. But Akari has gotten an even better start. He's already up to second, I believe. Yes, he is in second. And yeah, he is in second. Akari takes the lead of the race. So Akari leads, but then Ocampo takes the lead of the race again. So Ocampo is now leading the race. Then it's Akari, then Sanchez, then Nano, Nix, Looking, Cosmos, Taco Van Horn, Jack Carter, and CC, the top 10. Track limits warning for Johnny Sims there. 1 warning. On board here with Senna. And currently fighting for P12, which is Oscar Pesci at 12. Excuse me. Track limits warning again for Johnny Sims. 2 warnings. Remember, if he gets 2 more warnings, he will get a 5-second time penalty for that. So as we head on now to start the second lap of this race soon, it is Ocampo from Akari, from Sanchez, from Nano, from Looking, from Cosmos, from Taco Van Horn, from CG rather, Nix Harrington, from Jack Carter, from Oscar Pesci, the top 10. Here comes Gabo then, who's trying to get 18th place from Ironet Babness. Is he going to do it though? Not quite yet. Sebastian Ocampo sets the fastest sector 1 with a 23.100. Track limits warning for CC there, or CC, I don't know how to pronounce his name. 1 warning. And this is looking good so far, nothing's happening right now. Looking sets the fastest sector 2 with a 15.366. He is currently P5. Track limits warning for Johnny Sims. If he gets one more warning, he will get a 5-second time penalty. I just realized 4 people are in hards, which is Oscar Folstad, Diego Senadutra, Johnny Sims, and Ayam Individual. Looking with the fastest lap, a 1 minute 05.850. As we're on lap 3 out of 14, it is Sebastian Ocampo from Akari. Track limits warning there for BDS, 1 warning. Currently P13. What I was trying to say is, P1 is Ocampo, second is Akari, then it's Sanchez, Nano at 4th, 5th is Looking, 6th is Cosmos, 7th is Taco Van Horn, 8 is Nix, 9 is Jack Carter, and 10 is Oscar Pastry. Johnny Sims with the fastest sector 1 with a 22.600. Gabo currently P19 here. Excuse me. And yeah, on board here with Nix, who's ahead of Nix is currently Taco Van Horn, and Nix is trying to overtake Taco Van Horn here for 7th place. And some drivers pit, and which looks like to be Nano, Looking, Cosmos. Basically half of the grid pit. Half of the grid has pitted, or Cosmos has been held there for quite a bit. So I'm pretty sure half of the grid has pitted, or almost half of the grid, as the top 12 to top 20 are all on mediums. And yeah, on board here with CC or CG. The gap is 2 seconds off of Justin Henrawan. 7.2 seconds off the race lead. 7.4 seconds now. On board with Nano here. Currently P12. 29 seconds off the race lead. And I'm guessing around 10 to 15 seconds off of Aryaman Visual. And yeah, so Ocampo pits, then Sanchez pits, next Jack Carter, CC, Sanchez, Visual, and Gabo pit. So basically the hard tire runners are staying out, which is Oscar Folstad, Johnny Sims, and Diego Senaducha. On board here with Oscar Folstad, leading the race at lap 5 out of 14. Sorry guys for coughing. I'm a bit sick right now, and yeah, it's annoying, man. So a lot of people are on medium tires, Akari on mediums. So yeah, Ocampo has pitted for new softs. And is he going to wait, is that a lap car? Oh no, that's not a lap car, my bad. That is not a lap car. That is from the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship. I have no idea what they're saying right now. But yeah. Okay then, as we start on lap 6 out of 14, it is now Johnny Sims who leads the race. Then it's Daf Sanchez who will take P2. Then it's Ocampo, I think. Yeah, Ocampo. Then it's Ocampo. Then Nano. Then Cosmos, who now is in P5. Let me redo the top 10 again. It's Johnny Sims, from Daf Sanchez, from Ocampo, from Nano, from Cosmos, from Looking, from Akari, from B-Dragon Sonic, from Oscar Folstad, and Oscar Pastry, the top 10. Daf Sanchez with the fastest sector 1 with a 22.583. A rapid first sector there for Daf Sanchez. Resetted by CC with a 22.466. He has gone even faster than Daf Sanchez. Let me just double check on the only hard tire runner left. So he will need to pit in this lap. Yes, he does pit. So Johnny Sims pits. I'm guessing softs. He will probably pit for softs. Is he gonna stay in the lead? I don't think so, as Daf Sanchez will lead the race at lap 17 out of 14 and sets the new fastest lap with a 1 minute 05.283. Then it's Nano at P2, then Cosmos, Akari, BDS, Oscar Folstad, Nix Harrington, Taco Van Horn, Jack Carter, and Gabo, the top 10. Outside the top 10 is now Gabo, then... Oh no, Gabo is now at P10. Outside the top 10 is Oscar Pastry, Senna, Ayaman Visual, Justin, Track Limits 1 for Nano, there, one warning. Justin, CC, or Cici, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Johnny Sims, Ironet Babness, Sebastian Ocampo at P18, Looking at P19, and Sia at P20. Track Limits warning for Nano there, 2 warnings. And excuse me, is Sanchez going to pit? He does pit. So Sanchez pits. Cosmos will be... Oh no, Cosmos pits as well. So it will be Oscar Folstad who will lead the race. So Oscar Folstad leads the race. Then it's Nix Harrington, Jack Carter, Senna, Gabo, Johnny Sims, Justin, CC or Cici, Daf Sanchez, and oh no, that's not Aryaman Visual, that's Nano rather. Oh, now it's Ocampo at P10. That's a top 10 there. Track limits warning for Jack Carter, 1 warning. Someone set the fastest lap or fastest sector there. I have no idea what that was. So it's Johnny Sims, currently P6. Ahead of him is Gabo. He's trying to fight for that P5 position. And nothing's much happening right now. Nobody. Oh, someone's out. And that. Oh, Jack Carter's out. There he is. He has wall-righted the wall. Jack Carter is out of the race. That is your first DNF there. I was going to say that there is still no penalty. There's no. Let me rephrase this. No one has gotten the penalty yet, and no one has DNF. But Jack Carter has DNF now. So yeah, that's your first DNF then. So it's green flag now. It's green flag. So Johnny Sims will be leading the race again at lap 19 out of 14. 5 laps to go. Then it's Oscar Folstad at P2. Nick Harrington at P3. Sanchez at P4. Then it's Senna, Ocampo, Gabo looking, who has overtaken Gabo, Justin Henrawan, and then CC or Sichi in the top 10. On board here with Nick Harrington. Excuse me. On board here with CC. B Dragon Sonic with the fastest sector 1 at 21.883, I think. Track limits warning for him as well. 2 warnings. Remember. Oh, someone's out! Someone is out. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, it's Ironed Babness. Ironed Babness is out. And oh! Oh shoot, sorry guys for shouting. Oh, wait, does Ayaman Visual have puncture? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ayaman Visual has a puncture. Ayaman Visual has gotten a puncture. No. Oh dear, oh dear. His race has gone from worse to absolutely horrible. He has gotten a puncture. As we start now on lap 10 out of 14, it's Oscar Folstad who leads the race, and it's Nick Harrington, Daf Sanchez, Johnny Sims, Senna, Gabo, Justin Henrawan, Sichi or CC, Nano, and Cosmos, the top 10. Outside the top 10 is Akari, B Dragon Sonic, Taco Van Horn, Sebastian Ocampo, looking, Sia, Oscar Pastry, Oscar Pastry has overtaken Sia. So it's Sia, Ayaman Visual. That's your top 18. The 2 people that have DNF is Iron Babness and Jack Carter so far. And the thing is, no one has gotten a time penalty yet. Oh, Visual here is about to get lapped soon. He's about to get lapped. Yeah. He's about to get lapped very soon. And yeah. Let's just head on out to lap 11 out of 14. It's Oscar Folstad from Nick Harrington. Then it's Johnny Sims, Daf Sanchez, Jegusan Adutrug, not T, but Gabo again. Oh my goodness, I almost said it by accident. Then it's Gabo, Justin Henrawan, CC or Sichi, Nano, and Cosmos, the top 10. Track limits warning there for Nick Harrington. 1 warning. Ocampo currently P9. Track limits warning again for Sichi or CC. 2 warnings. And I'm gonna check the stats here, right? So Oscar Folstad will need to pit. Oscar Folstad will need to pit. Nick Harrington is behind him at the number 7. Are they going to pit? Yep, so the top 2 pits, Johnny Sims. Will Johnny Sims stay out? So Johnny Sims stays out. He will lead the race again at lap 12 out of 14 and sets the new fastest lap with a 1 minute 05.233. Then it's Jegusan Adutra, Oscar Folstad, Nick Harrington, Sichi, Justin, Sanchez, who has overtaken, well, never mind, he has overtaken a lot of people there. I have no idea how many people he has overtaken, but yeah. Then it's, okay, Ocampo at P7, who has overtaken Gabo for P6. Then it's Gabo, then Justin, then looking, and then Sichi, the top 10. Outside the top 10 is Nano, Cosmos, Akari, B Dragon Sonic, Oscar Pastry, Tackle Van Horn, Sia, and Ayaman Visual. That's your top 18. Only 2 laps ago, it is still Johnny Sims who is leading the race. I'm gonna double check. And will he pit? No, he won't. So he will stay out. Johnny Sims will stay out to lead the race. CC with the fastest sector 2 with a 15.016. So Sandad pits for new soft tires. So that will be his final pit stop for this race. So Oscar Folstad now in P2. Then it's Nix Harrington, Diego Sanaducha, who is at the pit lane still, now at P6. Then let me redo the top 10. It's Johnny Sims, then Oscar Folstad, Nix Harrington, Daf Sanchez, Gabo, Justin Henry, who has overtaken Senna, CC or C3, Nano, and Cosmos, the top 10. Outside the top 10 is Akari, BDS, Taco Van Horn, Ocampo, Looking, Oscar Pastry, Sia, and Ayaman Visual. Those are the hold on. Oscar Pastry, Sia, and Visual are about to get lapped, I'm pretty sure, or maybe not. So it's the final lap of this race. It's Johnny Sims from Oscar Folstad, from Nix Harrington, Daf Sanchez, T Gabo, or not T, but T Gabo, I mean Gabo, I was referring to Formula E there, my bad. Senna, Justin Henrawan, CC, Nano, and Cosmos, the top 10. Outside the top 10 is Akari, BDS, Taco Van Horn, Oscar Folstad with the rapid sector 1 at 21.666. You do not want to see the number 666. Resetted that by Daf Sanchez with a 21.650. You do not want to see a 666 on that lap. That's not a good number, if you ask me. So coming down now to the final corners, it will be Johnny Sims who will win the Australian Grand Prix from P22, from last place to first place. What a good job for Johnny Sims there. Good job. Oscar Pastry, Oscar Folstad with the fastest lap. Wow, good job for Oscar. Well, not Oscar, Johnny Sims there. And someone's out. Who is that? Who is out? Who is out? Who is it? Wait, hold on. Wait, who is out? Oh, Ayaman Visual is out. I was blind there. I did not see that. Oh no, both of the Mercedes didn't finish in the top 10. Oh, not a good race for them. And yeah. Excuse me. And it's Oscar Pastry. Comes across the line to be at P16. The last drive will be Sia at P17. Wow. Just what an absolutely great race for Johnny Sims. So here's your podium then. Johnny Sims, who wins the race at Australia. Then alongside him is Oscar Folstad at second place. Then at third place is Nix Harrington. So there's a Norwegian driver, a British driver, and an Indian driver on the podium. Good job for all of those three, and of course the top 10 as well. So here's your race classification then for your driver standings for this race. So it's Johnny Sims who wins the race. Then it's Oscar Folstad alongside. Then it's Nix Harrington, Daf Sanchez, why do you keep saying T Gabo, man? I mean Gabo, bro. I should stop getting used to Formula E for some reason. Then it's Gabo, Senna, Justin Henry, CC, Nano, and Cosmos, the top 10. Your non-scores were Akari, B. Dragon Sonic, Tackle Van Horn, Sebastian Ocampo, A.A. Looking, Oscar Pastry, Sia. That's your finishers. Your non-finishers were Ayaman Visual, Ionet Babness, and Jack Carter. In your driver standings then, heading into the second round, Johnny Sims leads the way by 8 points. It is basically the same from the race, so I'll let you guys read it out. Heading into the constructor standings, Williams Racing leads the way by 5 points, and it's McLaren at second at 20 points, 1 point ahead of Red Bull Racing. Then it's Renault F1 team, then Scuderia Ferrari, Kick Sauber, Aston Martin, Monogram Haas F1 team, V-Carb, and Mercedes. Those teams are still yet to score. We'll see you guys next time then for the Monaco Grand Prix. Peace out, everyone.